Before we start this video, I have a couple of questions for you guys. The first question is, did you get to do everything that you wanted to do last year? If you did do everything that you wanted to do you feel like you could have done more? In this video, I would like to outline a few foundational things to help you revitalize the course of your acting career this year. This video is to help you see the success that you've always dreamed of. How are you? How was your year? Welcome to 2019, the year of our dreams, baby. Let's get this bread. I'm super excited for this video because in this video I'm going to tell you guys how you can get from where you are in your acting career to where you want to be in this year, in 2019, in our year. This is our year, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait to show you guys how I'm planning this year and how you can revitalize your career this year, how you can really hit the ground running, get on it, and see yourself in the places that you've always envisioned. So I'm going to break it down and make it super easy so that way anyone who wants to start their acting career or is looking into their acting career can really start to make concrete steps to achieve their goals this year. So without further ado, let's get started. Just if you want to, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe and leave me a comment below. Like, what's one thing that you would like to see yourself accomplish this year? And I'll be replying to all comments, so be sure to leave that below. Apart from that, let's get us started. So my number one tip, this is a super important tip for anything in your life, but especially for your acting career. I want you to write down what it is you want for this year. Ask yourself what you really want. Spend time thinking about it, talking about it with yourself, having a little chat heart to heart with just you, yourself, and you, and literally find out what it is you want to do in your acting career. Is it see yourself in a commercial this year? Is it book a short film? What is in your heart of hearts? Find this, write it down, and post it everywhere. Literally all over your house. Make passwords with your goals, things like that, to remind yourself of like what you want to do, because your brain does this like cool thing, you know, it's like secret like coding thing where it like starts to help bring things into your life that it sees. So when you surround your environment with your goals and you make clear what you want, your brain is going to help you get to where you want. And so it's a super cool thing, and without even realizing it, I found myself doing super amazing things like doing a Super Bowl commercial, being cast for short films, and it's all because I knew what I wanted and I would always think about it and I'd always visualize it, and all of a sudden it was just there in my life, and I'm like, this is super awesome. And it's definitely not because of me, it's definitely because of God, but I've seen that knowing what I want and really dreaming about it has helped God like bring it into my life. So that's something that I think is super important for teens, adults, kids starting out. If you've already been acting for a while, make clear what you want, put it down, and then you good. Tip number 2, you need clear time in your schedule for acting. So it's kind of easy to be like, oh, I want to be an actor, but then you end up spending your life and your schedule looks like you're just a normal high school student. So the thing is, you have to look at your schedule and be like, is this schedule going to get me to where my goals are in acting? And if the answer is no, you gotta fix that. So what you want to do is you can help yourself by perhaps getting yourself into an acting class, because that like literally puts something in your schedule that's going to help you grow your career, or just set out 1 to 2 to 4 hours a day to work on your skills, to network and market yourself, and to practice. Because just like any other sport or any other thing that you have to get good at, you have to put time into it to get good at it. And if there is no time in your schedule to get good at it, you basically will not be good at it and you will not see the success that you want because you're not working on it. So that's something that's really important, and I've had to really do that this year. I've had to kind of quit some of my other obligations because I really want to make acting a priority for myself, and I think that it's let me know what's important to me and how I can actually put time into getting to where I want to be. And if acting is like what you really want to do, then it's more important to like quit all your other things, like your free time, because acting is the thing that's gonna really get you to your dream life. Tip number 3 is to make your own projects. It's 2019, baby. It's the year of the internet. Everyone's using the internet to get ahead now, from social media influencers to YouTubers to filmmakers who found themselves getting finance in films from YouTube projects to just basically anything that you can imagine. So it's your time to cash in. Use the opportunity that you've been given. It's free. Y'all have a phone, y'all have a laptop, y'all have Imovie or something super basic, and with that you gotta start making your own projects, putting yourself out there, casting yourself, writing yourself out there, so that way, first of all, the internet can find you. For a lot of people, that's what launched their career. Like Issa Rae, one of my hugest inspirations. Just look at her story. She was a Stanford graduate who made a series called Awkward Black Girl, and now she has her own series with Hulu. I believe she's just so talented and amazing. check her out. That's basically how she got started. But then also, you might not be cast in projects while you're starting out, but you still need like a demo reel and you need clips of yourself acting, so that way casting directors and directors can see your skill and they can cast you. So that's what casting yourself in your own projects does, is that it gives you a chance to practice, it gives you a chance to grow in the industry, it gives you a chance to get discovered by the internet, but it also gives solid material for a casting director or director to find out who you are and how good you are and if they should cast you. So I would definitely suggest checking that out. Just putting time into that would be really, really helpful for your career. Number 4 tip is to start using social media. Y'all have Instagram, y'all have Facebook, y'all have Twitter. Y'all are on it 24/7, but it's really important to start using it as a business. To use it to market yourself and to put yourself out there. What that means is having an official Instagram, having an official Twitter, having an official Facebook page where you can interact with people in your area who are in the industry, and you can start putting your name out there and they can start seeing who you are. That I have found has been really important for me, because people can go from my YouTube to my Instagram, they can kind of see what I do, kind of try to brand myself and to really establish who I am so people can understand who I am and if they want to cast me. It has also helped me find other people, meet other people, connect with other people. I've gotten auditions, I've gotten opportunities just from Instagram and my YouTube channel, and so I think it's really, really important to really use all the tools that we have and really put yourself out there so that way people can find you, people contact with you. Networking is key in this industry, y'all. You only are who you know, so if you don't know the right people, then you're screwed. That's basically why you need to start using social media. For people whose parents are protective, help them understand the importance of social media and also give them some control. Tell them that they can monitor it or they can control what goes on it, so that way they will feel comfortable and you will feel comfortable as well putting yourself out there, because there are sketchy people out there. Y'all be wary. There's some creepers. I've encountered some. I've had to block people. I've gotten asked out, and I've gotten people who said they were gonna fly to see me, and people who sent me naughty pictures and things like that. So definitely be wary. It's not a good thing all the time, but it is really, 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 really important for you starting out your career in 2019. My last tip is to make a game plan. Make a game plan. What does that mean? So you know how like in movies there's like these villains and they have a master blueprint of how they're going to get to their goals, and this blueprint, they've followed it for 20 years and they've put all the little pieces into it, and then finally they have the hero captive, and basically that's what you're going to do, except for the whole villainous part, so someone doesn't have to come over and defeat you. You need to make a game plan. You need to figure out what it is you need to do to get to where you want to be, and make a to-do list and start checking off things off of that to-do list. So first step to making a game plan is to do research. You need to watch people like me, people like Wendy Elaine, reading books, and these books will tell you what tools you need to have in your actor kit, what places you need to go to, what things you need to try out, and what things you need to have in your repertoire in order to be a successful actor. From these tips, you need to start making a game plan. You need to figure out what it is exactly that you have to do. So for example, if you need a resume, you need to watch some videos on making a resume, figure out all the stuff that you need to make this resume, and then make it, and then post it where you need to post it, so that way you can start getting the benefits of having a resume, such as people calling you on Actors Access from your resume and things like that. So make a game plan, because there's so much, y'all, what you have to do. I have my journal right over there, and I've literally spent hours just like writing down all the stuff that I want to do for my YouTube and my business this year. And let me tell y'all, it's not easy stuff, but having a game plan will let your brain break it down into little chunks so you can know how to attack it and you can know where to begin. Because honestly, being an actor isn't a big, mystical, gigantic being that is untouchable and unfathomable and only the few and selected can do it. Literally just a business, just like everything else is. And it is approachable if you do your research and you make a plan and you start following through on that plan on how to approach it. So yeah, those are my 5 tips for how to revitalize your acting career this 2019. Brief recap, the tips are: ask yourself what you want and to write it down, then clear time in your schedule to actually do these things, make your own projects, start using your social media, and last but definitely not least, make a master plan. So with all these tips, I hope they're super helpful. I have definitely been using this break to think about my acting career, so I hope they help you think about your acting career and figure out what you want to do. I believe in you guys so much. You guys are so beautiful and so talented, so please do these things if you want to help your career grow this year, because sometimes sometimes we can end up having 2-3 years go by and we are in the exact same place that we were before, and that's never the best because there's so much more out there for you to do. So fulfill your potential and achieve your biggest dreams. I am so happy to talk to you guys. Please like and subscribe and leave me questions below and tell me what you guys would like to see next. I have lots of exciting things planned for you guys this year. I literally cannot wait. So be sure to be subscribed and turn on notifications for more. Thank you guys so much for watching and have the most amazing day. I love you all and I'll see you all later. Ciao.